Hello guys, Corrupt Templar here bringing you a Terraria tutorial. Today's tutorial is just telling you stuff about Terraria that you might not know. Yes, this is my main account. I do have like the best sword in the game. I wouldn't say that I don't have the best thingy. I've got the best legs in the game, which is hallowed. The best magic ability. This is my main. I've killed every boss. Me and my nephew Callum have killed every boss. Got all the best stuff. I've got demon wings. I'll say quite a lot of the best equipment. Hallowed boots, which is the best in the game. I got mithril. I don't have adamant. Space gun and stuff. Drill, assault rifle, deal pow, rainbow rod, which I can hold about and blah blah blah, and my rainbow gun. Anyway, the stuff that you might not know about Terraria. Quite a lot of stuff you might know. Quite a lot of stuff you might not know. So first off, we're just gonna start with the people, like your your PCs. Okay, the only way these can spawn is if you have a table and chair in a room. And if you just have a table and chair in a long room, if I didn't have these doors there, I could only spawn one of them in. Once you put a door in, that creates one room. Put another door, creates another. So, like I said, to spawn these in, you must have a table and chair in a room to spawn them in. Another thing, if one of them, you can also spawn it down there, just because it's got air. You can spawn any of them on the bottom floor. But thing is, if you spawn them on the bottom floor, they can just open the door and walk out and start thingy. So the best thing is to do is have all the stuff, all your main stuff on the bottom floor, and have all your guides and your PCs up above them. Right, so that's the second thing. Third thing, sorry, I've just got a cold. If I sound a bit like bunged up, that's because I got a cold. Third thing is, when you build a house, where are the doors, build it 2 down. The reason for this is, anything that walks along the floor, like zombies and whatever else, zombies, possessed armor, whatever other stuff that walks on the floor, if it's 1 down, they can jump and open the door. But if it's 2 down, they just keep jumping like this, and they don't. And then after about 10 seconds, they'll start walking away. And as you can see there, we got the nurse, but she spawned downstairs. So I'll have to, once I do another video or start playing Terraria after this, I'll have to build another roof and do exactly the same. But as you can see, she spawns on the bottom floor, so that means she'll be able to walk out. So like I said, build 2 down with your door and it'll stop zombies and everything going in. Right, fourth thing. The fourth thing is, the fourth thing is as well, when it depends which way you put the doors. If you are outside and you put a door there, it will make the door open towards you. And if you're inside and you put a door, it'll make the door face towards you. So as you can see here, no, I mean other way around, sorry. If you're inside and you plant a door, it'll open outwards. If I put a door down now, it would open inwards. Bad thing about this is, if you're here and you've been inside and put the door, you can't open the door, so you gotta move out. But if you do it the other way, it also means that you can't put. So that bed couldn't be there if I put the door this way. The door wouldn't be able to open because the bed's in the way. Right, now fourth thing. If you put money in a chest, I think I have in one of them. Yeah, see, I've got money here. This is on my other account. If this chest gets destroyed by bombs or something, I won't get my money. Yeah, the money will be lost. But if you put money in a piggy bank and the piggy bank gets destroyed, you still have your money. And if you've got more than one piggy bank, so just say I've got a piggy bank up here and I've got one down here, if I access this one, I'll have my money in. If I access the one at the top, I'll still have my money in. It has exactly the same stuff. But if I've only got one and destroy it, once I plant another one, my money will be all back in there. So there's my fifth thing about it. Also, my sixth thing is about your health. You probably already know this. The maximum health you can get is 400, and the maximum mana you can get is 200. That's from getting mana stars in the crystal hearts or whatever. You can increase this by having potions that increase your mana and health, and also having equipment like these. These can also give you plus 20 mana, plus 20 health, etc. So that is my 7th thing. Also, when this is not really a thing you might not know, it's just like a little tip. When you're mining, I advise you to put, if you're mining from the beginning, I advise you to like do what I've done, which is like, well, not here, that's 3. But just keep mining 2 down, like I've done here. Just keep doing that, and then try and get water so it's above your head. Because, of course, now I can't die from fall because I've got wings. But when you first start, if you don't even have to fall very far, and you can lose a lot of health. So, what you want to do when mining, you want to put water. Try and get water at the bottom above your head. So you only need water about this deep where I am, or maybe a bit more. This will stop you from falling and hurting yourself. If the water's above your head, you will not die from falling, even from really high height. Also, another tip you might know is that you have, when you first start the game, you automatically have floating islands. You might not know about this, but you only get about 2 floating islands, I think, in a game. And basically, like this, see here, floating island. And in the floating island, you always have a gold chest which needs a key. You get the gold key by finding normal gold chests with a key in. Of course, I don't have a gold key right now, but there's only 2 or 3 or so in the game, and you can find these from the beginning. You just got to build up. But there's not many of them in the game, but you do get quite rare items out of them because they're quite hard to find. Also, if you, I don't know if I can do it in this. If you, I think I'm on my 9th fucking thing about things you might not know. Also, when you go to the end of the map, and there's like water, there's chests in them water. Sometimes there isn't any, and sometimes there's 1, 2, or maybe 3. And these also have quite good stuff in. You're more likely, if you can get, I don't have it on this one, but on the other one you get these flippers, and they allow you to swim in water. And you're more likely to get them in the chests in the water than normal chests. You can also get a diving helmet, which allows you to breathe underwater for a minute instead of like 10-20 seconds or so. And these can also be found more likely in the gold chests underwater than anything else. And also, once you get a Tinkler's Workshop, it allows you to craft two equipment together and make one. Once you do that, you can craft them 2 together, and it allows you to swim underwater and hold your breath for a long period of time. Which is really good. The same with the boots I've got. If you get Hermes boots and rocket boots, you craft them together and make these. Another tip is, in Skeletron's cave, if you haven't killed Skeletron and you go down, you will die. When you get about 15-20 meters down, you get attacked by this spinning skull, and it kills you in 1. It hits like 9999 health on you. And if you try and fight it, you only hit 1s. Even if you have the best gun or weapon on the game and best armor, you'll still only hit 1s on it. It is possible to kill it, really rarely to kill it, but it will really never happen, and I don't think you could do it by yourself. So if you ever feel like going down there, you would only get a bit. So anyway, we're at the edge of the map, and they might not be here, but before I was on about the chests being at the edge of the map. I don't know if there will be any here. I am not too sure. I don't think there is. This side. The chests are normally just on one side. Yeah, so they're not here. But the chests are normally on one side, so they'll be on the other side. There should be about 1 or 2 chests there if there's none on that side. So, thank you for watching my things you may not know about Terraria. I'll probably do another video on this of more stuff. Or more things you might not know about Terraria. So thank you for watching. Hope you stay tuned to my channel for more tutorials on Minecraft, Terraria, Team Fortress 2 and loads of other games. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.